What's the excitement level like today?
Through the roof, literally. I think, when I interviewed for this job, one of the reasons why I came down here was the growth that this department and this university and the community was committing to, and seeing that come to fruition for our sport specifically is really, really exciting.
What are the biggest ways this building is going to make a difference for you guys?
The daily lives of our student athletes, the ease at which they can do things, from going from weight room to training room, our offices, film sessions, having their own space right now. We're housed in the Convo, which is amazing for our games, but having us all together under one roof with space that they can call their own is pretty exciting.
How much do you use, even a day like today, in recruiting just to say that this is on the line?
Well, just the commitment to what they're doing for volleyball and basketball here is unmatched, I think, from some of our counterparts in our conference and in Texas. And they for sure need to see the commitment from this university, from this community, from everyone that's here. We want them to be successful. So I think that's the most exciting part, and that's what our kids are going to see.
So what does this do
I go every year for the last 40 years. When I hit my diploma, and then it's great, but
I go a lot in the early part of fall, late summer, when everybody's trying to get started. Y'all are on a really
for sure. I think
y'all are all in the building right now.
Correct. I think what people don't see is, one basketball player shooting around when we're trying to finish practice, and then someone's coming in, and then, they're trying to do all this stuff. So the combo is amazing for us for volleyball. We love it. Our fan base that shows out, the attendance record that we broke, but it's always like, who needs it, or who has this, or how can we compromise this? So having this facility and letting our student athletes have the freedom to come in and get the extra work that they need and what they want to do, and giving us the ability to shift and mold to different things is just going to be astronomical for our training.
Will y'all be able to hold multiple practices simultaneously?
Yes, so like summer basketball can go on one side and volleyball can use 2 courts on the other side. So on the volleyball side, we can put 2 courts in there, so we'll be able to train efficiently and effectively. I think that's one of the things that's really, really cool.
So, say the men's team plus the volleyball team.
Correct, and basketball could be in the combo.
Right.
So I think that's what makes it so amazing, is if we need to
So
shift our
conceivably,
practice
all
block,
three could go
correct, at the same time. And right now we have to stick within our practice blocks, and that's really, really tough when they need to come up and get some extra things, or if something comes up, or we want to shift the practice time, like, we can't really do that. We don't have the freedom to do that. So I think being able to do that now and say, okay, well, we'll just go to the practice facility because we want to practice a little bit later, and you guys can stay in here, it gives us flexibility to do what we need to do to continue to be successful.
How big is that for your players?
I am so sorry.
Yeah, right now we're practicing in the morning, which has been great, and we make it work, but if we want to sleep in until 9 and then go from 9 to 12, we can't, because we're butting into somebody else's practice time. So I think it gives us the freedom to make some of those changes within our means, and give the players what they need and the time they need. And then, if we have a player that comes in that's a neuroscientist, one of our kids is a neuroscientist, so we need to practice in the morning for her, but next year it could be a lot of businesses, and we need to make practice in the morning, and it gives us flexibility.
Oh my God! I need to throw it away.
They have to do a satellite treatments in here, some rehab in here with some people, and then we go down to the combo for this time, and then after practice we come back up here. And for them to be housed in one location and have all the amenities that they have in race is just going to be game changing for them. The time that our trainer spends every single day to spread people out, because we're all sharing this big training room, to be able to go in here and make her time demand and her job a little bit easier is huge. It'll help us keep trainers longer, their quality of life will be way better.
We were talking to Lisa and Dr. Amy about revenue sharing. From the coaching perspective, how do you balance wanting the university to contribute to big projects like this versus needing that money for the athletes?
I think it's the age-old time, chicken before the egg, like which one do you do? I think they're both very important, and I think it's how you present it to student athletes. In order to get better, we need facilities. In order for you guys to perform better, we need to worry about the nutrition and the training and the recovery. So certainly we want to make sure that we can take care of them and they get what they deserve in this new age of athletics. But we need the facilities in order to train to become better so that more people want to come and support them personally. And so I think really this step makes our training and our optimal training and what we're going to get so much higher than when we start producing, when we start winning more, people start noticing, and then they want to come support them. So I think it goes hand in hand.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you guys.